Good afternoon guys, it's Saturday at 12:30 and today we're going to be doing some baking. So it's actually one of Nia's friend Sammy's birthday on Wednesday, but we're going over tonight for Chinese. She's a vegan. I thought as it's her birthday, I'll try and make her a cake. So I have all these ingredients here to make a vegan carrot cake. The only thing is I have forgotten to buy some oat milk. What I need to do first is go out and get actually a cake board as well, because I've got to pick up one of them. And it's nice to have a cake on a cake board. So I'm going to get some oat milk, get some cake board, and then we're going to start baking this thing. And hopefully it's going to come out nice. Here goes nothing. So heading out to the local supermarket and it is raining. It's not very nice. But yeah, we need to go get some oat milk and a cake board. So off to the shops we go. We're here now and it's pissing down outside. I have got my brolly. So it's absolutely pissing down outside. It's really bad. There's people not even like walking in it. It's so bad. So these are the charms of living in Wales. It just rains like this. It's not always rainy. Sometimes it is really nice, but when it is raining, it really hammers down. Got the oat milk. There was like 3 different kinds there, but I don't think it really matters. But I hope it does anyway. This was the cheapest. It's Alpro. Getting those brands in. Hopefully they got some cake boards and then I'll head back home and hopefully I'll be able to swim back to my car. They're usually down here and I'm looking down there, I can't find them, and I just looked up here and there's loads, so we're all good. Just got the things I need. It's still pissing down outside. I need to see if I can get back into my car because the person who parked next to me as I was like pulling up was part of the car wash and he's decided to park within like 4mm of where I'm parked. So this will be interesting getting back into my car. Look at that. How am I supposed to get in there? It's also started hailing, I think, so I'm going to get in the car. Right guys, I am back and I have got my milk and I've got my cake board. So, without further ado, let's get baking. So the ingredients are as follows. We have carrots, baking powder, coconut oil, ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, walnuts, cashew butter, Queen's coconut, sugar decorations, vanilla extract, oat milk, cake board, brown sugar, plain flour, icing sugar, orange zest and lemon juice. So we're going to start off first by creating the icing. So I've washed my hands, I've cleaned the surface and we're all good to go. To make the icing we just need to mash the creamed coconut. So this is meant to come in sachets but they didn't have that. So I've had to sort of use this instead, which is like a block of it. I assume it works the same. 4 sachets is 200 grams. This is 200 grams, it's just 1 sachet. So hopefully that whole thing. Crush that with 2 tablespoons of hot water. 1, 2, and a little bit of lemon juice. It's just a mash, so I've got a masher here. I don't know, yeah, that's not going to crush very well. Until into a smooth paste. This might take a while. So I think that's about as smooth as I'm going to be able to get that. So next we need to add the cashew butter and then whisk in with the icing sugar. So 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. It's 50 grams of icing sugar. Then it says to whisk. It seems all whisked in now, so it says put that in the fridge and we'll come back to it. So I need to grease 2 of these with the melted coconut oil. Excuse my fingers, I have washed my hands, they are clean. There's 1 tin. Yeah, for someone who doesn't like coconut, this is going to be very coconut. Right, to put them to one side. Next is the most important thing, and that is the cake batter. So it wants us to whisk oil and the sugar together. It's 300 grams of light brown sugar and 250 mils of coconut oil melted. Whisk this together like so and add vanilla and milk. Vanilla next. Just realised I missed to put this in the icing sugar, so I'm going to go back to that once we've done this and whisk it. The icing sugar should be fine. 210 mils of oat milk in here. Then just give that another whisk. So that does not look like anything I've ever seen before. It certainly doesn't look like cake batter, but we've still got the flour to go in there, and we've still got the spices and the orange zest and everything else, the baking powder to go in. So it says to mix that in a separate bowl, so I'm just going to put this to one side and bring another bowl in. So what it says is to mix everything else in here separately. 420 grams of plain flour, 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder and 1.5 tablespoons of bicarbonate of soda, and then the spices, so cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger. I could put that in there actually. 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Yeah, I've just realised this is half a tablespoon. It should be alright. That's about right. Oh, of that, that's quite strong. I won't put all of that in. There's 1.5 teaspoons of bicarb. Apologies if you can hear Willow in the background. She's not having a very good morning. She's been whining. Yeah, we'll do 3 of these, so that's half a teaspoon, so we want 1.5 of those. 2, 3 of baking powder, 1.5 of bicarbonate of soda, and then some orange zest. Warning. Warning. And I don't know why I've put that in the sieve as well, because it's not going to go through. I was not thinking that, was I? So, that all goes in there like that. I think next time we do a baking video, I'll have everything measured out and prepared before I go straight into doing it, because I'm still measuring stuff at the same time, and we've been going for like half an hour already. The oven's warming up. What we need to do now is mix this with the wet mixture. But before we do that, I'm going to put that one side and just add some milk into here, because this idiot forgot. Hopefully this will make a smooth consistency now. That is more what I was expecting the first time around. That looks more like icing. That's much better. Take this weird, like lumpy mixture and pop in all this. I'm getting nervous now because this is like the important part. Stir well. So we won't whisk it, we'll just stir it. It's making more of a dough consistency, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. I've mixed it up. It's not fully mixed, but I need to go grate the carrots, shove them in there, and then it goes straight into the oven. So we're almost there, guys. So I'm just going to cut the carrots and prep them now. Like I said, next time I do anything like this, I'll prep everything first and then we'll come back to it. But yeah, so it's looking a very tough cake mixture, but I don't know what it's supposed to look like. I don't know if that's right, but hopefully it is. So I want 270 grams of grated carrot. There we have 250 grams of grated carrot all round about. So pop that in and then just chop some nuts up. And then yeah, we're good to put it all in the cake and go. I'm by no means a professional chopper at this. I've never really managed to get the knack. Any of you guys got any tips or anything for me, then constructive criticism is always welcomed. I'm by no means a professional in the kitchen when it comes to doing stuff like this. So here we are with the nuts and the carrots in it. I'm going to mix it up first before I add any more milk, because the carrots have got a lot of moisture in them, so it might actually just help things to sort of move along, but God only knows. I'm just going to add a tad more milk just to ease it. Oh, that was way too much. Oh, I didn't mean to do that much. Let me tip some out. There is the batter mix. Let's whack it in the tins and see how well this goes. I have to admit, it does smell nice. I wasn't expecting that. I think that's the orangey zestness coming through. So there we go. 2 tins. I'm going to tidy everything up while this sits in the oven, so you can watch that while I tidy up. So here we are, the cakes have come out. I don't know if you can see, this one was a little bit damaged, so it got stuck to the bottom, so I've just sort of managed to rebuild it a little bit. So just wait for it to cool down because it's still a bit sort of wobbly, This has gone absolutely solid, this ice now, so I've just taken it out of the fridge. Hopefully it'll warm up a bit, it'll be easier to spread. So we are back, guys, and we are just about to put the icing in between. Put this on top and then just ice the top and do a little bit of decoration. I actually started doing it, I completely forgot I was making a video. So I've already started a little bit. I put the ice in the microwave just to warm it up and it went a bit too wet, but I think it should be fine. You know what? I didn't even check if these were vegan. I think I'm going to leave it at that, just before the battery dies. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll do like a photo of the finished thing. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you like this, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and hit that notification bell as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. So, right in the face.